What up, YouTube? Timu's here. Since this month, I'm doing my reviews for March films. Here's my review for the 2004 film Eternal Sunshine and the Spotless Mind. Now, this film was directed by Michel Gondry and was also scripted by Charlie Kaufman, who also recently put out that film, that recent Netflix film. Forgot the name of that. The one he just did with Jesse Plemons. I know this much is. I'm thinking of anything. Why did I freeze up on that name? Anyway, like I said, Charlie Kaufman, scripted and directed. I'm thinking of anything, which was actually pretty good, weird but good. And this is a very interesting film. It is an original film, so there's that. And stars very different Jim Carrey in like very more dramatic fare. Because when you think of Jim Carrey, obviously you think of his comedic roots such as The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura. But when he really wants to, Jim Carrey could show out, could prove that he's not just, that comedic dumb guy, from those comics. The guy has acting chops. And this is really the film that showed that he's more than just that comedic guy from The Mask. And here he ends up starring alongside Kate Winslet. And Kate Winslet plays this woman named Clementine, who undergoes a procedure to erase the memories of her former boyfriend Joe, played by Jim Carrey. And when Joe ends up discovering that Clementine is going to screen to forget the relationship, he ends up undergoing the same procedure and slowly begins to forget the woman that he fell in love with. And pretty much this film pretty much explores the relationships and pains of loss and all. Besides Carey and Winslet, you also had Kristen Dunst was in this, Mark Ruffalo, Elijah Wood. You had Tom Wilkinson was in this one. Sorry about that. I mean, not to mention, I always quite like the hair that Kate Winslet has. I mean, Kate Winslet was really good in this film. The performances by Jim Carrey was great. This is a bit of like a sci-fi based film, if you like a sci-fi romance film, if you want to look at it. It's definitely a really soft film, about love, about loss, and all. Jim Carrey, I'm very surprised that Jim Carrey never got an Oscar nomination for this because his performance was that good in this. He probably got some Spirit Awards, I'm guessing, but it's such a shame he did not get no Oscar love because he was so good in this film. Kate Winslet, she's the best she's ever been. I believe she actually scored an Oscar nomination for this, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, the film is, it's not that long. It only runs about 108 minutes. It's not a long film. But the direction by Michel Gondry, who will also later go on to direct the Seth Rogen remake of The Green Hornet. He did a really good job at directing this. I mean, if you guys have never really seen Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, this movie also is about forgetting and all that. I guess say it has a bit of a it does fall in the amnesia it does fall under the amnesia, film category. And that side, it's really good. I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, it is actually on it's actually on Peacock. Definitely go watch it. Really great performances from Carey, from Winslet, from Kristen Dunst. Really decent film, worth watching. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind? If so, what star? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Movie Sign.